What up guys, my name is Kong and today I'm going to be doing another movie review. Today we'll be talking about the movie called The Meg. It basically is short for Megalodon because it's just a really weird spelling. Megalodon is just really weird. So I can see why they shorten it to just The Meg. Even that, I was like, The Meg? You know, when I first saw the trailer and I first saw the name, I was just thinking like, is it about a girl? Is it about her journey? Is it about a game? I wasn't quite sure what it's all about, but once I saw the trailer, I was like, oh, it's about the shark, the Megalodon. So I thought that was okay, you know what? I got it. So let's talk about the pros. I'm gonna go into it, right? The pro is that what I liked was I always like Jason Statham. I always like him. And that one chick, she's attractive. I can't remember her name, but she had tattoos and she was in other movies too. I believe she was in John Wick 2 too. I mean, she's an attractive lady. She's really attractive. But other than that, and also what I like to see, I like to see the shark, you know, the Megalodon shark, and the marine equipment going under the water. I like that sort of stuff, undersea exploration. I like seeing that sort of stuff. I actually believe that there's a lot of stuff that we don't really haven't discovered underwater, so it's always piqued my interest. Always have my interest. Always have interest about that. I like the ship, the hardware that they use, the fishing line, the sonar, the display on the submarine. That sort of stuff is interesting to me. You know, I thought that was, oh, this is cool. I like the shark design. I mean, they're not different, but they're just bigger. We really explore the shark. Not explore, but we get to see this massive shark on the green screen. I thought I liked that just a little bit more because, you know, in comparison to your regular shark, this is way bigger. This is like comparing, it's like comparing a Chihuahua, not Chihuahua, but like a little Yorkie to a Great Dane. If you get that image in your head, you know what I'm talking in size. A shark is like a little Yorkie, and then a Great Dane is like the Megalodon of the shark world. And I like that, and the whole thing, them, you know, finding out that they I like the twist. So they thought they got one Megalodon, but then it was actually two Megalodon. There was an actual bigger one, and I'm assuming it was actually a female. We get to find out that she was actually a female because she had a little baby shark. Megalodon came out of her mouth. So in my eye, I'm predicting that they are kind of setting up for potentially a Megalodon 2 sequel. I don't think they will because this movie is horrible, atrocious. And that's all I'm going to say about this movie. What's horrible about this movie is that the actions are horrible, the script is horrible, the characters are horrible, the scenes are really cut. They don't really, you know, feel cohesive. They don't feel like tied together. They feel out of places. The characters are really generic, very boring, really unintelligent. It's just on the surface character. That's what I like to call them. On the surface character. They're not deep. And the romance that they try to portray in this is really weak. Kind of, it would feel push. What else did I feel? I didn't feel you say the urgentness with the threat of the shark. I don't feel that. And then the shark doesn't really pose any real threat, you know, so to speak. You get a little bit that toward the end of the movie with the shark go to the beaches and that sort of thing. And the story overall, it just felt not dry. It just doesn't feel interwoven together. It doesn't feel like it was put together well written. I guess that's what I'm trying to sell you guys. Um, there's a some of the character do stupid things, and it's like, why would you do that? And it felt like one of those movies where it kind of like a male bravado, male lead role, kind of like Rambo, kind of not like Rambo, but I feel like those macho movies. You know, it feel like that. It doesn't feel like like a horror or thriller. That sort of genre. It doesn't feel like it feel like a B-rated movie, even a C-rated movie. I'm surprised that it got to production. If I got a domestic release, it's just beyond my comprehension. So I'm just gonna end there. I don't want to talk about this movie because there's not a lot of talk about this movie. So what with the rating I give this movie a 2 out of 10. Really, to be honest, maybe a 3 out of 10, and that's me being generous. 3 out of 10. I highly recommend you do not go watch this movie. Don't go watch this movie. This movie is stupid, it's horrendous, it's terrible, and I always put this movie in the category of throw it in the black hole, basically. Let it shred it to oblivion and throw it to the singularity, you know. Don't ever think about this movie. This movie is just that horrible. So, on that note, I want to say thank you. Please like, thumbs up, share, subscribe, and browse to my YouTube channel. I have a lot of content on there. Please do so. And press that bell button to help me and to help you. It's a both way street. Alright? Anyway, most importantly of all, I want to say thank you so much for your time and effort to watching my movie review of The Meg. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.